Swing and a miss. He was late. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Flipped for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Kyle Tucker, his leadoff this inning. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Goes with the fastball, but misses. And a base hit laced into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Robinson at the plate following the leadoff knock from Kyle Tucker. Changeup misses the zone. A bit eager. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Going for the sac bunt. Sheets. They get one. Not in time at first. It's the fielder's choice. Now it's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. There goes Jackie.
Nope. Ball.
Bang! He's safe. It's a stolen base. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Runner on the move again. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Kicks and delivers. Pitch gets away. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Spartans, one out, one on. Moreno fights it off. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. Now 2 away. But they do grab the lead with the run scored. Freeman in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Fastball. Strike. Back here in a one-run game, Garrett Anderson ready to face off with the D-Train, Dontrelle Willis. Doesn't connect. He was late. The count is 0-2. Hit hard to center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One gone now. Carson Bench steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the award series. Late with the swing there. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. The pitch. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. The 0-2 now. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Roman Anthony now. His 2025 season was historic. His OPS plus was the highest by a Red Sox player in his age 21 season since Ted Williams. Starts fastball, fastball. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Robinson fields it cleanly. That's out number 3.
He's out of there.
Down in order they go. And the margin remains just 1 run. Back here in Philadelphia, Aaron Judge leads off the inning. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. Starts with the ball.
That's out.
Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Early bird special. There's the cutter. A seldom seen pitch today. Hangs in there. Judge ready. Misses the
Ball.
plate with the fastball. A strikeout for the award series. Joey Wiemer is next to the plate. Diamond grade quality right here. Misses the zone with the first pitch. A little out front, he swings through it. Here's the pitch. That's 5 strikeouts now, and we're only in the third. That's pretty good. Mickey Moniak comes to the plate here in ranked season. He's 0 for 1 so far today. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. He was late. Fly ball left center field. Anthony on the move. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball, and one of my favorite legends to use in the game, Gary Carter, especially when he was with the Montreal Expos, which, by the way, I think they have the greatest uniform collection in the history of baseball. But Gary Carter, one of the greatest to ever do it behind the plate. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Swings and lifts one to right. Tucker galloping towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one down. Getting ready to hit, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swung on and lifted to left. Moniak sprinting towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Juan Brito at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Bats, 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the lights on. Run it back. Here's the pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. And the lefty kicks and delivers. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Yu Chang leads off playing from ahead. 0 for 1 on the day. Goes with the slider, relying on that pitch more than any other. Misses
That's
the
the
zone.
ball.
One, two to
Yeah.
count. Great strikeout, but now the opponent might quit out of embarrassment. Jose Fernandez up next to the dish. Went with
That's
the
the ball.
change, but misses.
Outside.
Count runs to 1-1. Fastball
That's
off
the
the
ball.
plate. And that one moves his feet. Doesn't connect. He was late. Ball 4, and the at-bat ends with a walk. Here's Kyle Tucker. He singled to right in his first at-bat. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. The 0-1. Runner goes again. Pitch kicks away. Runner moves up. Kicks and delivers. In the air, headed to center. Wiemer coming in on it. Long run, tracks it down. On the money.
Got him.
Nice play. A fun way for the defense to end the inning. Good to have you with us. Gorgeous day here in Philadelphia. The host site for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Dontrelle Willis back on the bump here in the fifth. Brandon Valenzuela in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Wind in the pitch. Hard liner. Takes it in for the out. Digging in, Kevin McGonigal. 1 for 1, single to left his first time up. Puts it on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Wiemer can't hold up, and that's a strike. Misses the plate, but swings at the off-speed pitch. Not done yet. Strike 3, inning over. Good to have you with us here at the bank. Jackie Robinson leads things off up by a run. 0 for 1. Hit into a fielder's choice his first time up. 1-0 to start. The pitch. Strike 3. 7th strikeout of the game. Gabriel Moreno digs in.
Number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
A swing and a soft line. That's a base hit. Freddie Freeman's due up. Struck out on a sinker last time. The 0-1. Swung on and crushed. Base hit. The lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third. The towering titan of the Bronx steps in. Aaron Judge ready to go. Tries to get a fastball off the plate, but can't connect. Slider misses for a ball. Man, that got him square in the mask. Not done yet. Judge waits. Oh, and this one gets away. Runners stay put, avoiding risk. Spartans with runners at second and third. Strike 3. Not a lot of gas left in the tank, but he's still collecting Ks. Now the center fielder, Joey Wiemer. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. 0-2 is the count. The awards series strikes again. Garrett Anderson ready to start this inning. Fly ball center field. Wiemer camps under it. Makes the catch. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting for the bag, the right fielder, number 3, Carson Bench.
On the ground to second. Chang over to pick it up. Throw to Freeman for the out. The Roman Empire up now. This guy was the consensus #1 prospect in baseball going into 2025. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. And that extends the inning. Jose Fernandez at the dish with a runner on first. Stays with it, foul. The Spartans lead by a run. Hits it foul. Anthony leads off first with 2 down. That completes the strikeout, inning over. That wraps up Mickey Moniak. The first to hit this inning. fast and furious. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Zips
Nope,
a fastball,
ball.
but off target. Fly ball, right center field. Benj glides right. Makes the grab, one down. Yu Chang bats here in the 6th. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And good day to you, sir. No balls and 2 strikes. Down low, it kicks away. Got him.
He's out.
Just barely. 2 away on the strikeout. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Jose Fernandez, a diamond tier threat. Smash down the left field line, and that will drop foul. Close game here and ranked. Fernandez hits it foul. The 0-2. Strike 3, and they go down. Good to have you with us at Citizens Bank Park. Gavin Sheets steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Robinson whips it to first, and 1 away. Juan Brito strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Swings and drills one. It's not coming back. It's gone. And here in the late stages, they tie the game with a home run. What a moment. Brandon Valenzuela hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Swing hits a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Stepping in, Kevin McGonigal. In the air, out to center. Weimer makes his way to it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in a tie game, Kyle Tucker ready to roll. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. 0-2 the count now. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. 2-2 is the count. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. Skips up some dust. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. A perfect bunt. No one was going to get to that one.
Now batting for Detroit,
Gabriel Moreno in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? The righty kicks and delivers. Strike 3. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Joey Weimer ready to go. Snags it. Great swing, but baseball is hard. Garrett Anderson up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Goes with the fastball. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Here comes a pitch. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. We'll do it again. 1-2, the pitch. Willis gets the critical K. Now at the plate, Carson Benj. Late with the swing there. Caught. Right place, right time for the out. The Spartan. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Freddie Freeman gets us going in this frame. So they turn to the lefty, Jack Dreyer. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Freeman at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. On to first, Freeman grounds out. A first-round pick from 2013 at the plate, Aaron Judge. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Sends it over to Sheets for the out. Next up here in the 8th inning, Joey Wiemer. Count is 0-1. Goes with the curveball but misses. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Anthony can't secure it, and he'll pull into second with two gone. Mickey Modiak ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner takes off with a great jump.
Ball.
Out! And just like that, the inning is over with the caught stealing. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Dontrelle Willis on the mound hoping to finish what he started. Anthony swings through it for strike one. Goes back to the slider. Anthony gets a piece of it. Anthony waits. Two-strike foul. Tight matchup in ranked season. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first. Anthony retired. Jose Fernandez steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Misses with the first pitch. The 1-1 now. Foul ball. Bats. One down. Bases empty.
Foul ball.
The 1-2. Strike three. Big time strikeout for the award series. Gavin Sheets comes to the plate here in the ninth. Not a fan of meatballs, huh? In the air, headed to left. Moniak with an easy look. Brings it in. That ends the frame. Welcome back to the bank. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia. Mickey Moniak steps in the box as we get the bottom of the ninth underway. The Bats make a change on the mound as they turn to Abner Uribe. He comes into this game in a critical spot, and the righty kicks and delivers. Swings and misses out in front. Triple-digit fastball, but it's off the plate. Fouls it with two strikes. The 1-2. Throws one in the dirt. Swung on and lifted to right. Benj under this one. Makes the catch. One down. Yu Chang shuffles to the plate. He's 0 for 3. 3 strikeouts. Hoping to avoid the golden sombrero. Zip it up. Struck him out, really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Jose Fernandez. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. A little out front, he swings through it. One pitch away from extras. Gets a bunt down the right side. Foul ball, and this is ruled as a strikeout. Juan Brito gets us going this inning. Foul ball. And the pitch. And we'll do it again. Sheets at third with nobody out. Extends the at-bat. And the 0-2. That's a strikeout. He's making a case for his manager to keep him in the game as long as possible. Danny Coulombe now on the mound. Little room for error with a runner on third. Robinson collects it. Out on a bang-bang play. That was close. Kevin McGonigal bats here in extras.
Ball.
Runner on third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Still breathing. 0-2 deals. Refusing to go down. Bats. 1 on with 2 outs. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strike. Kyle Tucker leads us off. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Line drive is snagged. What a play.
Now batting for Detroit, the shortstop, Jackie
Robinson goes after that one for strike 1. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Really nice execution. That's a strong strikeout from you. Now coming to the plate here in extras, Gabriel Moreno. Fouls it. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Way outside, and it gets away. Fernandez takes the free base, and now the winning run is only 90 feet away. Swung on and lifted to left center. Anthony turns, moving left. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The winning run was 90 feet away. We'll be right back. Joey Wiemer is the leadoff hitter this inning.
The center fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Runner puts on the brakes at third base. And man, I thought they had a chance to challenge the arm there. Garrett Anderson in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Fouls it off. Here's the 0-1. That's a base hit as a run scores. Carson Bench. Seth Hernandez gets the start here in the bottom of the first. A pitcher who can overpower anyone. Big test, but a big opportunity for you. Take advantage. Roman Anthony ready to roll at the plate.
This afternoon, the center fielder, number 3, Roman Anthony.
Anderson on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher from the spring breakout series. A gem of a player. Well, a diamond to be specific. And sent foul. El Nino is ready. Late with the swing there. Strike 3. That's just character development. You'll be better for it. Gavin Sheets facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Fastball off the plate.
Inside.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Garrett Anderson shuffles to the plate. Fouls it. Popped up left field. Anderson galloping towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. That was Parker Messick preparing to start here in Detroit. Pitching with an electric arm built on swing and miss. Your goal today is to deliver pitches that are untouchable. Wilson Contreras ready to roll. Goes with the fastball, but misses. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Probably shouldn't say this, but that swing made me chuckle.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Garrett Anderson. Comes to the plate in this co-op battle. In the air, out to left. And it's foul. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit.
Batting third, the right
Joe
fielder,
Adell in the box with a runner on first.
Adell.
Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Just swinging at the breeze. Runs the count to 1-2. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump.
Ball, that's low.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely for the stolen base. We'll do it again. Anderson, the runner at second with one away. Got him. If he didn't know who you were before, he knows now. Next to the plate, Kevin McGonigal. First pitch is the ball.
Inside.
Cut it in for a strike. Misses
Ball,
the
that's
zone with the
outside.
cutter. That
Ball,
doesn't
that's
catch
up
the
there.
zone. Went with the cutter.
2.
Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts. Good to have you with us here at Comerica Park. Joey Meneses leads us off. Doesn't connect. He was late. Another look at the heater. In the air to right.
That
And
ball's
that's
foul.
a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Here's Gunnar Henderson. I would have swung there. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Henderson gets wood on it. Here comes a 1-2. The throw to first, but there's no play, so he takes first on the drop third strike. Little Mickey Owen action. Here's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. He was late. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Henderson around second. Around third. He scores and they take the lead.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 35.
Rutschman. Carlos Correa in the box,
leadoff
and we're
hitter
ready
this
to go from
afternoon,
Citizens
the
Bank
third
Park.
baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Yeah, not touching that one. Can't connect with Cole's pitch. And just like that, the game begins with a strikeout.
Second, the first baseman,
Wilson Contreras shuffles to the plate. And that's sent foul. The pitch. Misses the
That's
zone
in.
for a
Ball.
ball. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Way
Ball.
inside. Gets out of the way. Here comes the pitch.
No, that's a foul ball.
Got him. Second strikeout of the game.
Batting third, the center fielder, number
Mike
27,
Trout freshly
Mike
dealt to the plate.
Trout.
Swung on. Hit hard to left center. Rodriguez moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cole. John Donaldson chosen to start for the visiting team. Look for something early in the count before things get dicey with that wicked breaking stuff. Anthony up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Anthony retired at first. Andres Jimenez
Batting second,
is next to the plate.
shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Jimenez flies out. Adele swings through it for strike 1. The count is 0-2. In the air to center. Trout camping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So good to have you with us. Gorgeous day here in Philadelphia. The host site for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Garrett Anderson is ready now to face Garrett Cole. And the pitch. Strike 3. Taking care of business. Brandon Valenzuela bats here in the second. That pitch had a parachute attached. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. 2-strike fastball is fouled off. The righty kicks and delivers. Tatis. And 2 away. A member of the Spring Breakout Series now, Lázaro Montes. The Spring Breakout Series highlights top prospects who participated in MLB's Spring Breakout Showcase before the regular season, which is a really cool event. Drove alone up in the zone alone. Am I right? Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Tatis to first. They don't come much closer than that. Back here in Philly, Gavin Sheets hits leadoff this frame. This card features a rating of 90. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Two strikes and no balls. His first strikeout of the game. Here's a diamond card at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. A swing-free zone. A bit early. Out of the zone.
That's
for
a ball. Outside.
Evens the count. Not biting.
Ball. Outside.
Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Joey Meneses steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the Negro League Series collection. No bite.
Nope. Ball.
Late with the swing there. Runs the count to 1-2. Diving attempt, but gets away. Correa over to first.
Oh, he's safe.
And the batter reaches after the misplay. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. Gets Wood on it. Puerto Rico, one on with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. One more time. Runner on first with 2 away. Don't worry about that. You're still the hero of the story. We head to the third. Bottom of the order. Bobby Witt Jr. gets us going in this frame.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
In the air to right center. Witt retired. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. 2 gone here. Tommy Edman ready to hit.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Hit on the ground up the middle. Tatis handles the chance. Out number 3. 9 up and 9 down. Julio Rodriguez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Foul ball. Rodriguez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Montes galloping towards it, brings it in. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. A little out front, he swings through it. Goes with the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. Makes the grab for the second out. Roman Anthony now. He's He's a big dude. 6'3", 200 pounds. No wonder they call him the Roman Empire. Puts it on the ground to the right side. That's the third out. Inning over. Donaldson doesn't cough it. Welcome back to the bank. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia. Carlos Correa leads us off. Tatis collects it. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Contreras in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swung on and lifted to left center. Anthony drifts under it. Brings it in. 2 away. Mike Trout at the
Now
dish.
batting for Chicago, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
That's the fastball. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Made him look a little foolish there. Cole
Ball.
misses. Swings. It's a ground ball to the left side. To first. That ends the inning. Cole produces a shutout inning. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. John Donaldson takes the mound here in the fourth. Jimenez leading off as he swings through it for strike one. 0-2 is the count. The Negro League Series card picks up the strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Jo Adell. Just looking for a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Did a bird fly in front of that pitch? I blame the bird. And now it's Gavin Sheets. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Foul ball. Lefty kicks and delivers. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Still alive at the plate. Keeps battling. Phillies 2 down, nobody on. Got it. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. Hang tight. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Garrett Anderson steps in the box to start the fifth. Foul ball. Close game here in co-op. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. In the air, out to the gap. Adell on the run into the gap. Racing, makes the catch. Next up in this co-op battle, Brandon Valenzuela. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Lázaro Montes in the box with a runner on first. Delivers a change. A rare sighting of that pitch. Swing and a ground ball to first. And it's caught. Made that look easier than it probably was.
The batter.
We see Bobby Witt Jr. get his turn. Not many games go by where he doesn't make you say, wow, at some point. First pitch misses for a ball. Fastball
that missed.
doesn't
That's
catch
a
the
ball.
zone. The 2-1. Misses
That's
for
a
a ball.
ball.
Valenzuela leads off first with 2 down. Inside,
Take
and
the
that's
base.
ball 4. Gunnar Henderson up now, and that's a good-looking power rating against righties on the back of this card. Hit hard to short. Sends it over to Sheets for the out. Top half of the 5th. Not an easy way to start an inning with Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate. We'll see if they can keep him off base. Went down on strikes first time up and fights it off. The 0-1. Didn't tempt you to
Ball.
swing there. Doesn't connect. He was late. Not done yet. Tatis waits. Stays alive. The pitch to Tatis. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now the DH, Joey Meneses. Swing and a miss. That pitch wasn't close. Not
No,
going
that's
for that.
low. Ball.
Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Witt over to first. 2 gone. Here's a card with a 91 overall rating, Gunnar Henderson. He struck out swinging first time up. Stays with it, but foul. And the pitch. Wowzers. Now a rip into left center. Extra bases in the cards here. And that keeps the inning going. And he holds up at first. That looked like an opportunity for 2, but they'll settle for the leadoff single. In the box, Julio Rodriguez. Front foot, heavy. Didn't even
That's a ball.
flinch. One, 2, the count. Strike 3. Good to have you with us at Citizens Bank Park. Garrett Cole takes the mound of the 6th, and this game is very much still up for grabs. Tommy Edman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Put that one in the toaster. Staying alive. The 0-2 now. In the air, out to center. Rodriguez on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Carlos Correa. Puts it on the ground to short, Jimenez. And now 2 away. Contreras at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Fly ball, right center field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Cole enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Adley Rutschman bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth. Late with the swing there. Swings and misses out in front. That's got extra bases written all over it. So now back to the top of the order. Anthony at the plate following the leadoff knock from Adley Rutschman. 0-1 to start. Swing and a miss. He was late. Correa settling under it. And it's caught for the out. Andres Gimenez in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. It's the fastball for a strike. Rutschman, the runner at first with one gone. Witt to second, there's one. Throw to
He's
first,
in there.
but he beats it. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. Gesso.
Ha!
Hit on the ground to third. Slides. He's got it. To first, it short hops him, but a nice. Mike Trout steps to the box to start the seventh. Swings and blasts one to left. Anthony under it. Makes the catch. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Stepping in, Garrett Anderson. Got him swinging at air. In the air, out to left center. Hauls it in. Now 2 away. Brandon Valenzuela deals himself into the box. Hits it foul. And the 0-1. You confused him there. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Rutschman fires over to first. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3. Gavin Sheets ready to go. On a line. That's a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Now batting for the Phillies,
Fernando Tatis
second
Jr.
baseman,
at the dish with a runner on first.
Junior.
Wise
That's
choice.
up. That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. Joey Meneses ready to go after watching the defense pick up 2 quick outs.
Meneses.
Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So we head to the 8th. Stepping aside now. Back here in Philadelphia, Garrett Cole gets another opportunity to challenge this lineup. He's been a thorn in their side from the start. Montez at the plate as he swings through strike one. It's the fastball that misses.
Ball.
Evenly matched game here in co-op. Strike three, and that's a huge strikeout for Garrett Cole. I don't envy this lineup today. Here's the next victim, Bobby Witt Jr., Josh Hader, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Witt, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Really good pitch and an important strikeout for Josh Hader. Gunnar Henderson comes up to bat in the 8th. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down. Gunnar Henderson leads off the inning.
The third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Count is 0-1. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. And he's got a triple. Go-ahead run on third and nobody out. Julio Rodriguez ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. You know what I love? Watching you deliver in these situations. Starts fastball, fastball. No thanks.
That's a ball.
Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Next to the plate, Adley Rutschman. A chance to drive home Gunnar in this spot. That last play wasn't luck. You've got skills. Here's an arm from the veteran series, Andrew Miller. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Contreras. Throw to second. Goes to second, safe there. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Andres Gimenez steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Gimenez ready. 1-1 now. Doesn't connect. He was late. And that's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Still a high leverage spot. Joe Adell steps in the box to face a veteran series pitcher on the mound. Late with the swing there. Not a strike.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was out in front. The heater misses for a ball. Running it back with the fastball. Ball four, and
Ball
it's a
four.
walk
Take
by
your
Miller.
base.
And now, Gavin Sheets. That'll be foul. The 0-1. Not tardy. The veteran series pitcher wins an important battle by getting the strikeout. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight and things are looking up. The scoreboard has your back. May the force be with you on these last few steps. Swung on and lifted to left. Anthony camps under it, hauls it in, one away. Carlos Correa. Comes to the plate here in the ninth. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. That was Phil. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Will he put on a show Ray? Triple-digit fastball, but it's off the plate. Swings and lifts one to right. Fair ball. That puts the tying run on base.
Up next for the Donkeys, the first baseman,
Wilson Contreras comes to the plate in the final frame. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. Misses
That's
with the
a ball.
fastball at 102. Someone left the oven on. Runner at first with one gone. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Kicks and delivers. Swung on and lifted to right. Adele drifting under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 1 out to go at Citizens Bank Park. Skips up some dust. Count
That's a
runs
ball.
to 1-1. Did you pay extra for express shipping? One strike away from a victory in co-op. Strike 3, ball game. The Donkeys fall just short in this co-op matchup. This one could have gone either way. Hey, it's never fun losing. Be a goldfish. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Let's do it again soon. From all of us at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for choosing me.
When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground, you're invited, there's no waiting. Pick a piece up off the floor. What is